I'm a former 2010s influencer, and as I was exiting influencing, it was kind of becoming popular, which is like really standard now, for brands like companies to collaborate with influencers and have them host events or like host a brunch, host a dinner, and like create content from that. Whether this is real or not is nobody cares as long as it looks like it's real. This idea of community was just becoming a thing in the later 2010s, and we still see that brands are like really holding on to that. I have more thoughts outside of this sector, but I want to say that I wrote this piece for the Sidebar, which is Mozilla's Substack, called Host Like Nobody's Filming. Sometimes I feel like we share so much with other people that we don't even know that I'm like, what do we share with our friends? And well, of course, what I'm describing is a job. It's things that you get paid for. But I'm a former influencer and that is how I got paid. I will tell you that when you're doing stuff like that, like you will forget what you are doing with your friends. Even outside of what I talked about being sponsored by Johnny Walker and like nothing was real about the event at all and how I blogged very differently about it. Something I write about a lot is like how so much of my life when I was this like fashion blogger influencer was just tied to content. Everything was tied to that. I would share so much with like other people, whether it was paid or not paid. Like my life was content and I forgot to separate that. Now we all kind of know to separate that, but do we really? Because for me, still over curation does not equal community. Ending on this, and these are just like thoughts outside of writing this piece, but I feel like how influencers host who are getting paid to do those things has totally influenced how people host in general. And it's just so unrealistic.